Have you ever had a game sitting on your must-play list for years? A game that's been talked about as one of the greatest of all time, yet somehow you've never played it? That's been me with The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. After over 30 years of gaming, I've played a few Zelda games here and there, but I never finished one. I know, shocking right? But today that changes. Because recently I went to pick up the newest Zelda game, Tears of the Kingdom. Well, actually, I wanted to buy that one, but the store owner gave me a piece of advice. I couldn't ignore what he said. He said, if you want to play Tears of the Kingdom, start with Breath of the Wild. You don't want to miss this is one of the greatest Zelda games ever made. So, with that in my mind, I couldn't make my choice any clearer. So here we are, diving into Breath of the Wild for the first time. The game opens with a mysterious voice in the darkness. Open your eyes. And as Link wakes up, I'm immediately struck by how good this game actually looks. It's for the Switch and the game is from 2017, but it looks stunning. You wake up in the chamber and find your first key item, the Sheikah slate, essentially a guide tool and tablet for your journey. And so the game begins. I found my first pieces of gear, a simple shirt and trousers, and then started to get used to the controls. Then I stepped outside for the first time. The world opened up before me, and whoa, this map is massive. My first thoughts: 1. This is going to be a great game, and 2. This is going to take me a very long time. So after some walking around and picking up some stuff, I met an old man by the fire. He shared some cryptic details about Hyrule's decline over the past 100 years and hinted at a dark threat looming in the castle. I wanted to explore, so wandered off, fought some enemies, found some loot and started to get a feel of the game and the mechanics. But that voice in my head, the one guiding me, kept urging me to a point on the map. So I made my way there and discovered my first big surprise, the Sheikah Tower. Watching the towers rise into the sky was incredible. Activating it revealed the map for the area and introduced me to the game's central mission. Stop Calamity Ganon from destroying the world. No pressure, right?
Try to remember. You have been asleep for the past 100 years. The beast. When the beast regains its true power, this world will face its end. Now then, you must hurry, Link. Before it's too late.
To prepare me for this journey, the old man tasked me with exploring 4 shrines on the plateau. Each shrine introduced me to a new ability, or you could say a rune, because each shrine gives you a rune that you can use to solve puzzles or progress through the game. My favorite so far is the status rune, which lets you freeze objects in time. It brought back memories from Prince of Persia, one of my all-time favorite games. I also discovered that shrines often have hidden treasures, so exploring every corner is definitely worth it. A pro tip: save your best weapons and items for tougher enemies. Early on, your weapons and items could break, so use the weaker ones on the enemies first, and then you keep the better items for the better enemies. When I needed to enter a cold area for one shrine, I saw that my character had a little bit of a cold, and also my health was going low very fast. So I got a tip on my livestream: cook food to gain cold resistance. So what I needed to do was use spicy peppers and whip up a meal. And that meal kept me warm long enough to explore. Cooking in this game is surprisingly fun and essential for your survival. And that is how I became a chef in Hyrule. After completing the final shrine, the old man revealed his true identity. But before he did that, I had to find him at the mark on the map. I had to imagine an X on the map with the 4 shrines as the end points of that X. And there I would find him. So, when I got to that point, he finally revealed his true identity as King Rhoam, the last ruler of Hyrule. His story added weight to the adventure and set the stage for what's ahead. His final words: Link, you must save Hyrule. Again, no pressure, right? And just like that, I'm hooked. This game is everything I hoped for and more. The exploration, the story, the mechanics, the game just feels good. And I now understand why it has so much good critics for this game. But for me, this is just the beginning of my journey through Breath of the Wild. There's so much more to explore and I can't wait to share it with you all. If you're enjoying this adventure so far, hit that like button and subscribe to my channel for more Zelda content and other gaming videos. Let me know in the comments if you've played this game and what your favorite moments are, and of course if you have any tips for me, because I'm probably gonna need them. Until next time, thank you all for watching and I'll see you in the next one.